Horned Frogs with the first play from scrimmage and a throw. A nice catch under
the entire country. 6'5", 225 pounds.
And quick tempo. Williams is going to get a play these parts. So Hoover from the shotgun. A little play fake, and he's going to dump it short to Cam Cook out of the backfield with room along the sideline. So you got Hoss Haney, who's a really good running quarterback in there. Lose 4 yards. Hoover back out there and rolling right, going to throw short to Cook, who's just getting healthy for TCU. He's in the backfield. Here comes the pressure. Hoover throws, and it is for Richardson. And not many more spectacular than that one. Little misdirection. Hoover throws over the middle. In the night. Hoover in the pocket, throws across the middle. That's at running back Trent Battle.
Obviously in the field, checking the football down underneath the Battle.
And here's where they love to go. Hurry up, and Hoover. So their true freshman quarterback, Isaac Wilson's going to hand the ball off. Mekhi Bernard
leads. He can sling it with the best of them.
From the shotgun, he'll play fake it here and throw it quickly out to the right side. And they have been terrible in the red zone. Those have been the huge problems for their offense. Kind of an unusual play there, trying to get the ball
for the defense.
So now they should get the ball in good field position. The punt's blocked. It's on the 15-yard line. Josh Hoover back to pass over the top in 2nd and 10. Cook in the backfield. He'll get the ball. Cam Cook. It's hit right. Hoover throws, pass, caught, and goal from inside the 5. Hoover rolling right. Hoover throws, end zone, touchdowns. Williams in motion. Handoff. Cook, who stumbles and probably lost a yard. All the way down to 2, down to 1. They snap it quickly. Hoover, little pump fake, throws, and it is in. Kicker Kyle Lemmerman lines up for a short one. 23 yards. That one's blocked. We've had 2 this game. A blocked punt and a blocked short field goal. Wilson, a keeper after some good ball handling.
You have to keep your emotions in check.
Short of the 35-yard line. Wilson, quick drop and throw. State and UCF in the Big 12. A big game getting late for Wilson and Utah. Here comes some pressure. Wilson tried to get away, does get away, and now is going to Utah.
Offense number 2. That penalty is declined.
For Mekhi Bernard, the running back, to miss that block. This punt not blocked, but also a low line drive kick that might be returnable. Richards day from start to finish. TCU gets the ball back. Cam Cook leaves the backfield, so he's out as a wide receiver. Hoover and long 6 for the Horned Frogs. Hoover looked like they were setting up a screen. Hasn't been playing his best football lately. This punt angled towards the 15, going back to take it. Pittman going backwards inside the 5. Center inside the 5. Bernard got through the hole. What a year Mekhi Bernard's having. He's been around for a long time. He's had a lot of different jobs in fall camp. Did so. And he's been great. This quick hitter and you see that red C on the front of his jersey. He was voted a team captain this week in the absence of Cam Rising. Wilson.
And Brooks forces the punt.
He beat a guy who's been one of the best tackles in the country, Spencer Fano. Have nothing to show for it. Battle in the backfield with Hoover. Back to pass, throws, and he's got Richardson
by Josh Hoover.
That was 26 yards. Handoff to Battle. 10, a blocked field goal inside the 10. Pressure picked up over the top, intended for Williams. Basically, it has been. Hoover throws middle, and that pass is quarter number 2, still 0-0 despite TCU moving the ball. Hoover down the left sideline. Oh, 1st and goal, but backed up. A handoff. Battle tries to squirt through and stays on his feet.
Defense.
Battle motions into the backfield. Hoover going to throw middle, and the
win one-on-one outside.
Hoover has time, throws, and it's knocked down again. After the deflection, field goal. All right, this is the best field position for Utah. They've been pinned deep every time they've had the ball. Utah. Handoff. Bernard, big hole. There goes Mekhi Bernard. And TCU territory tonight. Horned Frogs have run 19 plays in Utah territory. Play fake. Wilson had his man warned. Wilson on second down and long. Dancing in the pocket. Wilson trying to find somebody to throw. You got Bernard alongside Wilson. Pressure comes. Picked up. Wilson's going to throw it. And that one is incomplete. Bouwmeester, the punter, going to try to angle this one toward that right sideline.
First round bye.
I mean, you sort of look ahead. TCU gets the ball back, finds Jack Besh for the first time. They could be higher ranked than the Big 12 champion. They could get a bye into the quarterfinals. They could.
And that was my point about saying the four. Josh Hoover on the move.
Instead, they direct snap it in the backfield, and a taps tonight for the Horned Frogs. In there again. Hoover throws deep left and up
through the perfect pass to Eric McAllister, who already has 200-yard receiving games on the year.
Now a short dump down to Battle, who cuts it upfield. The total yardage just so lopsided in favor of TCU. The score still only 3-0. Battle, nice cut. He wanted to look up at the big video board and figure out how they didn't get him to the ground. Now another great pass. Hoover is going to try to sneak it, gets a push from behind. A penalty.
Open his quarterback.
Offside. Defense number 98. That penalty is declined. Result to play.
Extra point, kind of a high snap.
Interesting. They practice well. They like to compete. That's why the outing 2 weeks ago against Houston was so surprising. But he did say they have found themselves.
Needs to get something going. They've had 49 total yards in this first half. Mekhi Bernard, who's had a lot of those. Wilson from the shotgun on second and short. Pressure picked up. Wilson is going down. Brace still out for the year. Wilson throws that one in.
Is okay. Otherwise, Utah's down to their third-string quarterback.
And now not a very good punt at all. And look at all those injuries. It just
Rose Bowls. One of the best in the country when he was healthy.
Hoover pressured. Hoover's going to scramble. And Hoover
Backs on the season.
From the left end. He got toward the pocket. Williams, their punter, booms one that's headed for the end zone. If he netted out, there might.
Ball start. Offense.
Points on this drive.
From under center, handoff Bernard. Mekhi Bernard. Wilson. Handoff again, and this. Wilson gonna sling it left side. That's Keithy. Leaves the injury tent, heads to the locker room. Richardson signals fair catch, and he'll set up the offense to score some points. Play fake to Cook. Fillinger got in there to put some pressure on Hoover, and Hoover's going to dump it short to Cook.
Very smart football.
Second down. This time, 3rd and 7. Pressure comes up the middle. Hoover throws off his back foot. Williams.
But it really just comes down to one position, and if you can get some more efficiency out of that position,
Oh, let's see how aggressive Utah is. Pressure comes. Wilson. Nice. Go to the locker room. He's back on the field.
No, that blitz pickup was huge. It's what allowed Wilson to get the throw off.
Now Wilson.
And if you can do that, 90% of those drives score.
2nd and 10. Wilson throws, and that one. So 3rd and 10. Wilson. Plenty of time. Zings that one in there. And here's your explosive play.
Deep middle route. Wilson throwing a strike.
Quick snap. Wilson again toward the sideline in field goal range with under 40 seconds to go.
Yards, so you can try to get points on the final play.
So 3rd and 20. TCU blitzes again. Wilson threw off his punt off. They've already had one block. They're pressured again, and they just get it off. Good job there in the end. And the ball almost 200 yards. Really impressive. Staff, thanks, Sherry. Wilson under center for the first play of the second half. Rolling right, still rolling. Throws, and the player BYU high along the front. Pre-snap.
Offense number 88.
Now 2nd and 15, exactly the wrong place for Utah's offense. Bernard. 3rd and 20. And almost fumble. The ball on the turf. Bernard somehow comes out of there with it. Penalty flags thrown, and he gets still going.
Individual effort.
Offense number 62.
That kind of night for the Utes offense. Handoff, and Geez, now contact behind the play.
Running into the kicker, defense number 33. Now penalties decline.
Williams in motion. Hoover in the pocket. Hoover's going to dump it short to Cook. Acrobatic catch for him. And 4 now for the Horned Frogs. Hoover tried to hand it off, then kind of shoveled it over. That's been more involved tonight. That has to be a good thing for TCU. Now a dangerous.
And find some positive yards in the play.
More plays on this side of the field. Big hole right side. Cook into the Utah.
For the explosive gain.
First down. Cook gets it again. This had one play in the first half. He's going to keep it here with a lead blocker. Haney trying to get around the left side. He'll get. Richardson comes in motion. Hoover being pressured, rolling right, and kick is up, and the kick.
And pick and choose your spots when you want to take your shots.
Wilson will hand it off. Bernard and Mekhi Bernard 8 punts, no points, just haven't moved the ball at all. Wilson pass drop, somehow only down 13. Pressure comes. Wilson hit his punt coming up here. Fair catch signal by leading 13-0 about halfway through the third quarter. Williams with the catch, made the first man miss, made the second, makes a snap, little play fake to Battle, then the throw almost intercepted. Pressure comes, kind of a low snap. Hoover throws, and that one's in. A rare 3 and out for TCU. Now a high punt sends Pittman all the way back. He's going to let it bounce, and then it takes a Utah bounce. On first down, they will hand it off to Bernard. Right side run. Mekhi
find a way to get into a rhythm when Utah elected to play with tempo.
Throws this one out to Keithy, who cuts it upfield. Play fake. Wilson, plenty of time. Going deep, middle, caught!
Double move route down the field. Just a thing.
In a while, this stadium has come to life as well. Williams takes a direct snap and finds the hole left side.
Oh, that's a load.
Now another direct snap, this time to Cook. And Cook.
Oh, great first 2 plays of the drive.
With one play. 3rd and 6. Pressure comes. Hoover knocked away.
3rd in all the country in yards and touchdowns. A little frustrated he didn't get the football.
He's hardly touched it in
this series.
Bernard in the backfield. Wilson is going to throw middle, and that pass is caught. It wasn't looking like it was going in that direction for a while. Another play fake. Wilson looking deep. Now he's going to throw short and still lead this game. Just a 3-man rush this time. Wilson dancing around. Wilson throws on the move. Shows off that. Wilson takes a snap. Pressure got picked up. Wilson deep right sideline. No call. Okay, fine.
Fair.
But don't give the reason that the pass is uncatchable.
That's right.
When if he hadn't been at it, they get the ball back for their offense. Hoover, play fake. Hoover's going to throw, and there's Besh with the touchdowns. TCU looked like they might have moved.
Ball start. Offense number
1st and 15 for the Horned Frogs. More pressure. Hoover running for his life. Flings one up. They get the play snap with 1 on the play clock. Hoover trying to. And now a penalty is thrown. Well,
offense. 5-yard penalty.
3rd and 20. And they'll hand it off. And standing at the 20. Now this one kind of up the side of the foot. Will be dead Monday night. Isaac Wilson and the Utah offense back on the field. Wilson keeps it. And didn't have much experience in this style before coming to this campus. He throws a screen to Keithy. Keithy with a blocker out in front. Under center, Wilson. Play fake. Back to pass, and he'll get hit. 2nd and 19. Wilson throws this one across the middle, and a nice delivery. The 4th quarter, Utah down 6. Wilson in the pocket. Wilson throws, and it's incomplete.
Within 3 or less, it's possibly a different decision. You just don't want to give Josh Hoover the football at midfield.
Richardson will receive it and then go down in.
Kick. Holding number 33 of the receiving team.
Here on first down.
Battle, play fake to him, the throw to Bash, and what a 30-yard gain. Williams, they'll snap it to him, and then he drops it, picks it up off the turf, and there he goes. Savion Williams down the left side.
Be one of the most explosive offenses in the country.
Battle gets the carry straight ahead, and he's got positive yardage. 63 yards in 3 plays from that terrible field position. Now across the middle, and that
At the top of your screen.
Haney, low snap, and he'll go backward. The running quarterback in, lost yardage, burned another timeout. Here's the punt. It's going to land inside the 10, inside the 5, and TCU special team center will send a man in motion. Play fake from the end zone. Wilson is going to scramble. Got to get out of there. Wilson dancing around. Handoff, Bernard, straight ahead, Bernard. Wilson, pressure got picked up, throws, and it is caught! A contested 6 yards. We've had 2 spectacular catches. A little fake trick play. Wilson throws it quickly. Keithy. Wilson in the pocket. Now going backwards, Wilson buying some time. He's going to run, cuts it back to the middle of the field. Wilson, play fake. Wilson is going to throw deep, and it is
Offensive line to put the football game away.
Williams takes the snap. Savion Williams, he's so tough to bring down. Hoover takes the snap. Hoover looks middle, and
It's the throw. If he gets that football out in front of JP, JP is running and hitting his head on the goalpost. A little bit surprising, but when you talk to people around this program, they say he's got a lot of moxie and confidence.
How's that for moxie? Under center, Wilson, 1st and 10. Bernard, and TCU has defended him. Play fake, another play fake, and a screen thrown. And a cut up. Wilson going to check down to the left. It's 1-on-2. A little hesitant. Wilson. Is going to heave it downfield into coverage. They have all 3 of their timeouts plus the 2-minute timeout. That's Battle
To keep the football on the ground.
Battle with the carry, and he snap it to Savion Williams. We'll see. They do. Williams is going to go left, trying to turn the corner. Cuts back middle. Williams hard. TCU snaps it to Williams. Left side. He'll get the first down.
Guys initially go, but there's just so much football.
Half went after they really dominated the first half. There it is.